We have seen a ton of bad analogies during the pandemic from Republicans. Vaccines are like Nazi medical experiments conducted by Josef Mengele. Vaccine cards, proof of vaccination, it's like a Nazi yellow star that they made the Jews wear during the Holocaust. Or last week or the week before, we heard Sherry Tenpenny say, vaccinating a kid is like a very late term abortion because you're killing the kid with the vaccine. It's a very long list of these bogus analogies. I'm not going to go through all of it right now, but the theme is absolutely horrifying, disgusting analogies that make no sense whatsoever. We now have another one from radical, rabid, reprehensible Republican ranter Marjorie Taylor Greene. And this time, she's comparing COVID to cancer in thinking about how societally we reacted to the pandemic. And you might say, wait, sir, hold on, what? How is, what, huh? Yes, she's doing it. Marjorie Taylor Greene tweeted over the weekend. Every single year, more than 600,000 people in the US die from cancer. The country has never once shut down. Not a single school has closed. And every year, over 600,000 people of all ages and all races will continue to die from cancer. Now, of course, you all in the audience, because you're so smart, because it's so obvious, you realize COVID is a contagious, communicable virus. Cancer is not contagious. That's the analysis. That's it. But there's no more analogy here. But there are some other interesting aspects to this that I think are worth thinking about. We do spend, is it millions? Is it hundreds of millions? Is it billions to try to control the development of cancer, to try to understand what causes it when there are cancers of known cause, public policy to try to prevent it? I mean, we've got a lot of regulations about cigarettes, where you can smoke, taxing cigarettes, etc. Higher life insurance cost if you smoke, how much pollution factories can pump out, which causes cancer downstream. Okay, at some level, it's because it causes cancer. Much more to it, of course, but we do a ton of stuff to try to stop cancer, which is not contagious. Sometimes we do close schools permanently because of asbestos, right? So even when Marjorie Taylor Greene says, we don't close schools over cancer, we kind of do. I mean, it's just one example, but buildings get shut down because of asbestos, which causes mesothelioma. Given that, why wouldn't we be doing a ton of stuff to try to stop something like cancer that kills people? But in this case, it's something you can get from being sneezed or coughed on. COVID can also kill you, and you can get it by someone who walks by and sneezes on you, which you can't with cancer. And when I saw this, I thought, man, this is really dumb. But then I thought, wait a second, we should be doing more to prevent cancer. And interestingly, we have shut down schools. We do things. We pass significant public policy. And then I realized, hey, you know what? Preventing cancer is really tough, especially for cancers that we don't yet understand the cause of, which is many. With the virus, we know the cause. We know how it's transmitted. We have a playbook, and it's a simple one. Vaccines, masks where appropriate, testing, sequencing, etc. We know the plan. So in the end, yes, it's a very dumb tweet, but it's a tweet Marjorie Taylor Greene thinks will get us to say, wow, COVID guidelines, these are bad. We shouldn't be doing any of this stuff. When you really think about it, layer one is that's really stupid. Cancer is not a communicable disease. When you go to layer two, it makes me think, wow, in the case of COVID, we know exactly what the causes are, and still so many people don't do the basic things to stop its spread. Whereas with cancer, with many cancers, we don't know what causes it. At the end of the day, the problem is that stupidity does seem to be contagious. People see these tweets, and some think that they're good arguments, and they repeat them. And in the end, they don't get vaccinated. They don't do the things that we're supposed to do in order to stop the spread of this disease. Now, I'm not even getting into it in this segment. We will get into it. What's happening with COVID right now is bonkers. And it's not even clear that it is yet because of Omicron. We're going to get to that maybe later today, maybe tomorrow. In the meantime, more on this on our Instagram, where you can find us at David Pakman Show. You can also follow me on Instagram at david.pakman. We'll take a quick break and be right back. One of our sponsors today is Blue Chew, a unique online service delivering the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis in a chewable form and at a fraction of the cost. And they're giving my audience an entire month's supply for free. So if you think you could benefit from an extra boost of confidence when it's time, all you have to do is take a short quiz on their website. A licensed doctor approves your prescription. The medication comes straight to your home within days in a discreet package. No driving around to the doctor's office or the pharmacy. No waiting around. No awkward conversations with your doctor. All of Blue Chew's tablets are made in the USA. The entire process is just a few clicks. Go to bluechew.com. The link is underneath this video. They'll give you an entire month's supply for free when you use the promo code PAKMAN. All you have to do is pay $5 shipping.